We recorded Charlie on his 5th birthday at his party, but we didn't get to talk a lot about Charlie because we were busy having the party. So, what has Charlie done in the last 6 months since the last time we videotaped?
He has become a little love bug. He's very cuddly. And he started playing t-ball in April through June.
Yeah, he should have done that on our last video. But
and
yeah.
He finished up t-ball early July.
Started
soccer.
Football, and why let me watch it?
Oh, we were going to turn it right back on. We're going to turn it right back on.
He started soccer in early August and finished it in late October, right?
Yep. And then did it again.
And then did indoor soccer
in November, December.
November and December.
Yep.
And was really good at soccer. Got
goals man.
At almost every game and really focused and worked hard and ran.
Yep.
And he started karate about a year ago. And he's what color is your belt now in karate?
Blue.
Blue with 1 black stripe. So he's got to get 2 more black.
I got 3 white, I think. Oh, 4.
Got 5 red.
Oh, 5.
And 1 black, and he needs 2 more black stripes to move up to the red belt for preschool level. And do you like karate? What's your favorite move in karate?
Sword fight.
Yeah, he likes this sword fight.
And what else do you like doing? And he started playing little tennis, indoor tennis. Seems to enjoy that. He's going to start indoor basketball and indoor tennis this week for a couple weeks.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then on Saturdays, he and Daddy and Jack are going to continue ice skating. And Charlie graduated to the SEALs. Wow,
that's a big ice skating level, isn't it? Hey, Charlie, let's not do that, okay?
And Charlie, that was a big improvement because he's been at the level Tiny Tots 2 for about a year. And, well, we don't do it. We only do it in the fall and the winter, but he finally graduated, so we're really excited about that. That means he's really starting to skate. And he's also starting golf lessons on Saturday.
Wow.
To learn how to do golf. And he takes gymnastics on Wednesdays with his friend Eddie. And
golly. This is one busy guy.
He really likes that. And on top of that, he does Frog Room Preschool 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And do you like any of your teachers very much or not too much? Which teacher do you like the best?
Hey, Charlie. I'd like to get this stuff on the videotape nicely, okay?
Which teacher do you like the best?
In the fire?
Yeah.
Miss Barb.
Do you want to marry Miss Barb?
Yeah.
Is she pretty?
Yeah.
Is she your girlfriend?
I would have to say when I think of Charlie's 2 biggest accomplishments, probably 3 biggest accomplishments over the last 6 months is, first of all, he's been a big numbers guy, but he is really just all over numbers. He just loves watching sporting events because he can watch the numbers. He asks us to write numbers on pieces of paper all the time. Lots of times we don't even know what it is. He's very good with numbers. We can guess a number. I can think of a number and have him guess, and I'll tell him higher or lower, and he can zero in on it. Any number between 1 and 100, he can figure out to go higher or lower. We haven't really formally taught him any addition or subtraction, but he kind of gets it. Like, Charlie, you're 5 right now. How old were you 3 years ago?
2.
That's right. How old will you be in 8 years? Or excuse me, how old will you be in 3 years?
8.
That's right. So yeah, he's got a real sense of math and numbers, and does real well. Though he's just fascinated with numbers. I've never seen anybody as fascinated with numbers as his age as he is. So my guess is he'll end up doing something numerical or mathematical or something like that.
Act too silly.
So that, of course, you touched on his sports. I'd say that's the other big thing. He's a pretty athletic little guy. And,
he went from, before last Christmas, he could only ride a bike with training wheels to fully being able to ride a bike, getting on and off of it.
Hey, Chad, we don't want to pick our nose in the camera, okay?
That's on your video.
Yeah.
That's on your video.
Yeah, we don't want to, come on.
Okay, we're not going to.
Okay, Chad, we're not going to do that, okay?
Stopping.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so yeah, and, I mentioned in a couple of the other videos just how he's... Yeah.
When we go to bed, instead of a story,
Yeah, you can do that. If you make it a nice video. If you don't make it a nice video, then you can't watch it. Okay? But yeah, he really dominated in soccer. If he wasn't the most talented person on his team, he was close, but what he did really better than anybody was just very, very focused and hustling and everything. So he really was, it was something to see him. So he's an athletic guy, and that's really developed over the last 6 months.
He knows how to swim.
Yeah, he knows how to swim. The other thing I would say about Charlie in the last 6 months, his social development's really moved along, because he's always been a social guy, but he tended to like to interact a little bit more with adults when he was younger. But now he's really learned to play with his friends, Danny, across the street, and he was in the. We were getting his hair cut today, and he was sitting there playing with some boy on his little video game and stuff. So he's become a social guy as well, and I'd say that's been a big change over the last 6 months. So if I thought of those three things, is that we haven't also formally taught him any reading too much yet, but you can see he's starting to get it pretty well.
Yeah, he's recognizing words, and
yep.
he knows how to spell some basic words. You know how to spell. How do you spell mom?
Oh.
Okay, now you're
Hey,
getting
China,
silly.
do you want to watch your video when you go to bed tonight, or not?
I can do it if you're silly.
Let's hear how do you spell mom?
What?
That's mommy. How do you spell just mom?
Mama.
That's
How do
great.
you spell Charlie?
Oh, that's too easy. Let's ask him how do you spell daddy.
I want to put my name.
Okay.
C-H-A.
Yeah, well, that's how you.
Cha, that's his initials in bold.
Yeah, you can kind of.
He really
So-
likes to bowl because he likes to keep score.
Yeah. And the same thing I would say on Jack's video that we just did for his forward, a third. The other thing about Charlie is he really loves his little brother and he really likes to play with him. They fight an awful
Who's your best
lot,
friend?
but they love
Who's your
to.
best friend? Oh, okay. Well, Alyssa, but besides Alyssa, who's your best friend?
Hmm.
Yeah, no,
Do you love your little brother?
But he likes us to wake him up in the morning so he can play with them and everything. So they fight like cats and dogs, but they've really become good friends too. And they like.
Do you love your mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your daddy?
That's the other thing I'm a little bit upset about. When he was a 2-year-old, he was 100% daddy's boy, and now he likes to spend a little bit more time with his mommy.
A lot
and-
more time. He chooses
Yeah.
mommy a lot, and I love it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be my baby much longer. You're gonna be a grown-up man someday, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be so sad.
Yeah. It's funny. I remember it was probably about this age where I started to have a lot of memories myself. So a lot of these things now he'll hopefully remember when he's an adult. Hopefully more the good stuff than the bad.
I
But
don't want to be adult.
I don't want you to be either. Hey, what's the score of the Notre Dame Ohio State game, Charlie?
21 and 13.
Well, who has 21? Who has 21?
Ohio State.
And who has 13?
Notre Dame.
And is that good or bad?
Back.
I
Notre
know.
Dame scored a touchdown though while he was upstairs.
They didn't get an extra point.
Yeah.
They missed the extra point, but that was. But the one that was glad is, guess what? Number 3 in the Black scored. Black. I thought Black was gonna. White was gonna stop, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped. They stopped when the Black was in the touchdown, but that still got them a point.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They missed the extra one for 14.
So do you want to watch football?
All right. Well, we better cut this off so he can get back to his game. The
Say bye to the camera.
Bye bye.
all right.
Right.
I'm a dad.